Hi, I'm Jordan from DP Review, and this is the Nikon D7200. The D7200 is a solid, mid-range enthusiast DSLR that offers outstanding quality from its 24.2 megapixel APS-C sensor and comes equipped with an excellent autofocus system. Its design and build quality remains the same as the D7100, but gains a faster processor, larger buffer for continuous shooting, improved low-light autofocus performance, and Wi-Fi with NFC. Battery life has also gone up by more than 15%. The D7200's controls are a gentle evolution from its predecessor, retaining Nikon's design of most affordable DSLR with twin-dial exposure control. It's relatively compact for a mid-range DSLR, but distinctly larger than some mirrorless competitors. Thanks to its redesigned sensor, the D7200's still image quality is excellent, both in JPEG and RAW. Both high ISO noise and low ISO dynamic range are currently unmatched by any competitor. Video quality is a little less impressive, with the D7200 unable to offer the levels of detail from the likes of Panasonic's GH4 or the Samsung NX1. If you're looking for a DSLR, the D7200 is hard to fault. As Nikon's flagship APS-C camera, the D7200 offers plenty of controls, customization, and performance that should satisfy the most demanding of stills photographers. It's an excellent camera, and one that can make use of a vast range of Nikon and third-party lenses going back decades. For more about the Nikon D7200 and all things photography, go to dpreview.com.
I'm Andrew Hancock, professional photographer.
And I'm Corey Rich, professional photographer and filmmaker.
As professional photographers and filmmakers, we oftentimes travel with an enormous amount of equipment. This trip to Argentina was different. We wanted to explore this vast country with a small kit.
We brought several Nikon D7200 DX bodies, small quiver of lenses, some basic video camera movement equipment, a video tripod, a monopod, speed lights, and some light modifiers. We really wanted to test our theory that creativity is not limited to the tools in your hands.
Our goal was to push our creativity despite using a small kit.
Hola, gracias.
Our first objective in Buenos Aires was to find a rooftop overlooking the city. We found an amazing view looking down at the Plaza de República. I was delighted to see that the new D7200 has time-lapse exposure smoothing built into the camera. I'm trying to do a day-to-night time-lapse where it transitions from full sun to nighttime, and you get the transition from day-lit city to glowing lights in all of the buildings. One of the coolest things about shooting time-lapses, of course, is you, one, get to visit stunning locations, and two, once the cameras are working, your only job is to really sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. And that's pretty cool.
The next day we hit the streets because we wanted to shoot action. After all, I'm an action photographer, and shooting sports is a large part of what I do for a living. And what better characterizes the culture of Argentina than soccer? Or as they call it in Latin America and the rest of the world, football.
We shot a pickup game in a colorful and historic neighborhood called La Boca. We spent the afternoon with the kids doing what they love.
Moving the ball across the concrete. I was amazed by the powerful and responsive autofocus system and large buffer, 100 JPEG bursts, both great for capturing fast-moving action. I made some cool still images, and I know Corey captured some nice video.
Wow, that's it right there.
That evening we shot at a quintessential tango bar, complete with bandoneon player and amazing tango dancers. It was smoky and dark, patina on the walls and floors, all the classic details you would associate with tango. The D7200 blew us both away with its extraordinary ability to function in low light in both stills and motion, thanks to the XPEED 4 image processing engine.
having a blast with this camera right now. Got incredible street light coming in through the window on the bandoneon player, some great Argentine culture and some great music.
I was pretty energized to journey south to Patagonia, Argentina, one of the wildest landscapes on the planet. With this stunning landscape comes crazy wind and pretty legendary bad weather. We crossed our fingers and hoped that we'd get a chance to see the magnificent peaks poking out of the clouds. Both of us were amazed by the high image quality and wide dynamic range of the D7200 in a diverse range of situations. The beauty of Patagonia is you can virtually pull off the road at any point to make a stunning landscape image or time lapse. It's about being flexible and taking advantage of the light when it presents itself.
Vamos!
We found a ranch just outside of town where a few Argentine cowboys lived, or gauchos. The wind was like a fan that never turned off, blowing at a constant 40 miles per hour. It made it challenging in the cold mornings, but also blew the clouds out and provided spectacular light. I was impressed by the camera's ability to shoot in ultra-low light environments. Andy managed to shoot an amazing portrait of a gaucho under only moonlight.
The Patagonia region is like stepping back in time. Life seems simpler there. It's about mountain living and enjoying being close to nature. You can see so much character in the gauchos' faces. Their skin sculpted by the wind and the sun, their eyes full of passion for this rugged landscape and traditional way of life.
Andy and I continued to be amazed by how creative we could be, with only small cameras, a few lenses, monopod, tripod, speed lights, and some light modifiers. Out on the open road, we met up with two Argentines with cool, classic motorcycles. It was a stunning contrast to the natural environment in the lives of the gauchos, but it was a fantastic situation and a way to show the open road and create the sense of journey and exploration, which is really what Patagonia is about.
This trip was incredibly refreshing. It was a reminder that creativity requires a minimal amount of equipment. You just need to get out there and do it.
Be ambitious, explore, and have fun.